Alright guys, and welcome to episode 6 of this Road to Glory with Sheffield Wednesday. So last episode couldn't have been any better, could it really? Let's face it, 2 victories out of 2. One game that I thought we would struggle in, and the other one that I thought we would win comfortably. We kind of did. But that is the last episode. We are moving on with a new one. We'll have a quick look at the transfer hub. I know I said that I weren't going to look at buying anybody else, but that might change because I think we do need somebody that can sort of play backup for Adam Reach. So we are going to have a look at Bruno Zadas. He is known just as Zadas in real life, I do believe. He plays for Braga. We are waiting on scout report to come back, but decent stats from what I have seen or what we can see so far. Not the quickest, but he's sort of technically gifted. And Andre Horta from LAFC. Now I don't think we'll be able to sign him anyway because I'm sure that he's only just joined LAFC. He has also got a release clause of 11.9 million, so he's probably going to be really pricey, and that's probably going to put him out of our price range anyway. Both can play cam. I know it says that they're right mid and a centre mid respectively, but both can play cam. In fact, it says there for Horta, CM/cam. So hopefully one of them will be the answer to the Reach getting too tired problem. Can also confirm that Lucas João has gone. He has joined Anderlecht, so a decent side for him, and adds another 875 grand to our transfer budget, which, you know, we're all about the money. Make the improvements that we want to make in this window and then invest in some scouts. So João leaving helps us out quite a lot. With that said though, we will move on to this first game. If we get any scout reports back before this game, we might think about making some moves. Otherwise, it's time for this game against Ipswich. Loan offer for Connor Kirby. Is Kirby transfer listed? No. Am I going to use him? No. Go out on loan to Shanghai. Game day then. Home against Ipswich. Let's try and turn Hillsborough into a fortress. We're at Ipswich in the league. They are down in 9th and we're up in 3rd. West Brom have played their 5th game already and must have got a draw because they're only 1 point clear of us. So if we win this, we can leap up to 2nd at least, and then it depends how Villa get on in their game. Starting lineup for us then: Fructal, Gumney, Lees, Hector, Foyth, Penny, McTominay, Shaparenko, Reach, Haaland and Winall starting this one. I was going to put Arp in and give Winall a rest because we are playing them the same way, but Winall's been playing these last few games. I didn't want to take that risk because he scored 3 in 2 in that last episode. Ipswich lineup: Bialkowski, Spence and Ciala, Chambers, Knudsen, Skoos, Adeyemi, Ward, Edwards, Nolan and Sears. Freddie Sears, ex-West Ham striker. So that's where he ended up, is it? Right, we had 2 cracking performances in that last game, so I want to emulate that again this time. Here's Nolan. Well done, Hector. And Penny brings that forward. Can we set Winall going here? We can. Oh, leapfrogs his man. Brushed off at ball by Spence. Wins it back though. And Haaland misses. He misses from 7 yards. Great little cross by Winall. How did he miss from there? Reach finds Shaparenko. Looks for Penny on overlap. I think he's just overhit that again. We are going to be caught out here if we're not careful. Foyth needs to deal with that. He doesn't, but Penny is getting back. Penny is looking quite tired already, but he's doing a lot of sprinting. We've got Pellegrini on bench if we need him. Awful cross. It went out for a throw. Oh, Shaparenko, what was that, mate? Edwards looks to cut back. Trying to find some space. Does find some space and Fructal has to react. It's going to be a goal kick. Even better. He goes forward. Haaland looking for Winall. Oh, Winall's shot saved. And Haaland didn't react. It was Reach that reacted instead. Come on, ref. Thank you. Actually said come on, ref, and it was relevant. And Haaland with a shot on goal, but it was a poor one. Remember I said shot like that. McTominay were looking for Shaparenko at return. Didn't find him. We are nearly at well, we're in injury time in first half. Don't concede now. Well done, Fructal. Launch that upfield. That's probably going to be last action at half. It is the last action of the half. At half time, Wednesday what nil? I nearly said Wednesday 1. Wednesday 0, Ipswich 0. Not so well done, Penny. Well done, Gumney, though, to spot that one and cut that out. McTominay sold Shaparenko short then. Is that Sears in behind? I almost thought that was going to be a penalty then. Let's get that away. Oh, we don't get it away and Nolan gets it in. We ain't got that many tall players in this team. That is going to be one weakness going forward. Who failed to jump properly for it then? Let's have a look. It was Shaparenko, I think. Not the tallest of players. Not the tallest of players, Shaparenko. Sears knocks it into Edwards. Well done, Lees. Reach for Shaparenko. He is quite tired. He's also not the quickest. He's just very technically gifted. Winall, though, is quick. Oh, great block. Great block by Knudsen. Here's Haaland. Going to look for a pass. Shaparenko. Shot was blocked. Reach finds Shaparenko. Oh, big save. Well done, Bialkowski. Could do it ball going out just so that we can get Shaparenko off, though, to be honest. There's Haaland. He's going to take a shot. Oh, big save by Bialkowski. And that is going to be Haaland's last action of the game as well. Shaparenko going off for Tamale and Arp is coming on for Haaland. Oh well, that one happened separately apparently. There we go. Haaland going off, Arp coming on. Finds Reach. A little bit undersold Gumney there. Oh, look at this from Gumney. Tonali into middle. Can't find a header from Reach. Arp! Shot blocked again. McTominay should be winning headers. We might be about to fall to our first defeat here. Come on, lads. Let's dig deep. Gumney couldn't win the header. Are they going to keep it in? They are. One last counter attack, maybe. Here's Tonali. Fresh legs. Oh, he's wasted it. Or has he? No, we've still got it. Oh, we wasted it that time though. And there we go. Referee's whistle goes. Ipswich have finally given us a first league defeat. Wednesday 0, Ipswich 1. Well, how's that for luck, eh? First round at Carabao Cup, we got drawn against Sheffield United. In second round at Carabao Cup, we get drawn against Rotherham United. Local match again. Confirmation then that Conor Kirby has joined Shanghai Shenhua? I just know him as Shanghai. Yeah, he's joined Shanghai on loan for a season. We have had scout reports back for Zadas and Horta as well, so we will check both of them out before we play this Rotherham game. Yeah, right, we can't go in for Horta anyway because he has only just joined LAFC, as I suspected, so he will be removed because we are not buying real players after this window. Right, Zadas is not the quickest, he's about as quick as Reach is, but he's got technicals that are pretty good. His reactions are good, balance, agility. He's not got as much composure. Vision's good. Ball control, crossing, dribbling. Long shots are great. His only problem is he is valued at 6 million. Now we could try and trade somebody away, but I want to bring players in, not get rid of players, but we will give it a go. and see what Zadas is going to cost us. Well, I offered 5 1/4 and they want 8.6, and simply put, we can't afford that. I will try 6 1/2 and see how that goes over. What's 7 1/2? We need money left over for scouts. Let's try 6.9. There we go. We have got a deal. 6.9 million for Zadas. Just better hope we don't want a massive amount of money in wages, because that might be a problem. We have agreed on a lot of the terms. He wanted a crucial squad role. We're happy to give him that because he's going to play a lot of games. 4-year deal with no release clause. He wanted 12 grand a week, but wanted a bonus of some description. We've removed that, and I'm going to try and offer him an increased 15 grand to see if that is enough to get him to join. And it is. Excellent. Bruno Zadas has joined Sheffield Wednesday. And that really is the end of our business. We just want to thank you for helping the club reach one of its brand exposure goals. We'll just elevate their profile by bringing a top talent to the club. I'm guessing that's Zadas then. Alright, well, I'm not going to complain that I'm pleasing the Wednesday board. But yeah, that is the last of the business that we are going to do in this transfer window, other than signing youth players. Obviously, if we have to sell a couple of players to bring some money in, then so be it. We haven't got any money left in the budget, really. And I could transfer all of that wage money over to transfer money, just to see what difference that makes, because we do want to obviously bring in some scouts. Wrong way, was it? It's probably not going to give us enough money for a 5-star or a 4-star, but we'll see. Let's have a look at the youth staff. Hire a scout. What we got? Yeah, we can't afford any of the decent ones, and I am not going to sign crappy ones. It's a waste. So I think we'll wait to see if we sell any more players. If any offers come in, I will think about it. But not for players, obviously, that we want to keep. For now, though, it's time to play this match against Rotherham in Carabao Cup. Take a look at these lineups then. Rotherham: Price, Jones, Raggett, Wood, Mattock, Volks, Towell, Manning, Palmer, Newell and Smith. To say I live quite close to Rotherham, don't really know a great deal about their team, other than that they're a bit of a yo-yo team between Championship and League One. We'll get it to go, 5 in midfield. As you can see from our lineup then, Zadas is getting a debut. Fruchtel, Wagnerman, Lees, Hector, Foyth, Pellegrini, Tonali, McTominay, Zadas, Arp and Winall as the starting 11. Another must win then, because I cannot lose to Rotherham. I will get so much stick from a lot of my friends. Here's Zadas' his first touch on ball is to get absolutely battered off for it by Volks. Smith, giving him too much space. Well done Tom Lees at least, and great save by Fruchtel. And Tonali hacks that away and actually gets it to one of our players as well. Zadas' first touch on ball. Well done Zadas, turns his man inside out. McTominay lays it off to Tonali. Here's Arp. First touch nearly let him down then. Arp again to McTominay. Oh, McTominay, we're going to go for a shot then. Mattock knocking it off at top, looking for Newell, finds Newell. Ball sort of evades everybody in middle. Great block by Foyth. McTominay. We set Arp off. Oh, come on, lad. Make it 1-0. Oh, we've missed. It got blocked. We're a nice bit of football as well. A lot of these players are players that I've checked out on FM more than out, like players that are in. Oh, get rid. Well done, Tom Lees. Yeah, players that I've actually signed on my FM save. Is Winall going to be onside there? He is, and he has given us the lead. Get in, Sam Winall. Let's go and showboat at camera. Nice little dinked ball over at top. Was it Zadas that made that pass? If it were, that's why he's got that good amount of vision. Well took as well. Put his foot right through that. Done Tom Lees though. Can we put Winall in over at top? Can we get the ball crossed in for anybody? We can, but Price saves it. Decent effort from Arp. And nearly at half time. Oh, I tried a little bit of trickery then, Zadas. And then couldn't find Winall when he wouldn't ball back. He has impressed me so far though, and that is the referee's whistle. 1-0 to us at half time away in the Carabao Cup to Rotherham. We've got one or two players that are not what I'd consider the first team. Zadas, oh, how good a debut would that have been if he'd have contributed a goal for assisting first and then scored second. Smith, Manning, Towell. Well done, Fructal. Easy save for him, really. Arp wins the header. Looking for Pellegrini out on that wing. Finds him. Pellegrini finds McTominay. Here's Winall. It's offside, isn't it? And he missed anyway. So even if it weren't offside, I actually suspect it weren't. It weren't. He just missed. Back to Pellegrini. Here's Winall. Looking for Wagnerman. Finds him. And Wagnerman can't get a cross in. Zadas. Reactions need to improve. Substitution time then. McTominay coming off for Shaparenko and Haaland is coming on in the place of Arp. Here's Fife. Zadas. Oh, Winall nearly got his second. I could probably take some time with that then as well. Here's Palmer. Knocks it long. It has gone off at top and does make it through. Oh, did that a bad miss or did we do some decent defending then? Good defending it seems. Come on lads. We've limited Rotherham in this second half. Well done Fife again. Mattock pounced on that pass though. That we're looking to set him off. Big save by Fructal. 88 minutes on clock. We still have a 1-0 lead in second round at Carabao Cup. Come on, lads. Let's pull it together. Keep it tight. Get it away. Well done, Tonali. We've got anybody near? Nope. Taylor finds Smith. Wagnerman puts that out for a throw. We are in injury time. The Rotherham are piling on pressure, but it is the dying seconds at game. It's Taylor. Get rid, well done Fructal. Manning going backwards, and there we go. The referee's whistle brings that to a close. We have won in the second round of the Carabao Cup against another local rival, Rotherham. Get in, my son. Wednesday 1, Rotherham 0. Well, that's kind of a surprise. We've somehow managed to still be in third in league. So we are still in playoff places at the minute. I'll take that. We are at the transfer window as well. We've got a scouting update. Let's have a look at some of these youngsters. Not going to be signing anybody unless they look like they're going to be amazing. He's one of them. 73 to 94 potential. We'll have him. 70 to 94. We'll have him. 72 to 94. We'll have him. And he can bugger off. That's what we want to do now. I want to start building up youth players and see what we can do. We are nearly at the transfer window, so I think what we'll do is, guys, we'll have this one be the transfer deadline window. The transfer deadline day episode. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. We'll move forward and see what happens. I'm not expecting to buy anybody at all, and I'm not expecting to sell anybody really, but if offers come in, we'll consider them. 6 hours left on clock and we've got an offer for Michael Hector. That one ain't happening. Definitely not considering selling Hector. Loan offer for Penny from LA Galaxy. That's not happening either. The only players that would really consider getting rid of are the likes of Kieran Lee and Benan, good old Bazza. Transfer offer for Reach, also not happening. I know we've signed Zadas, but we are not going to weaken ourselves considerably just to bring some money in. I'd rather rely on one scout. 2 hours left in transfer window. I think it's safe to say that we are not going to be selling anybody in this window. And there we go. That is the end of the transfer deadline, which brings us to the end of this episode, guys. You can see we are still in third in league, so that loss to Ipswich didn't really harm us. It did Ipswich a favour because they're up to fourth, but long way to go yet with this season. But yeah, that is the end of today's episode, guys. If you enjoyed it, twat that thumbs up button, and if you want to see how this road to glory progresses, how his other career modes go, then twat that subscribe button and all. Social media links are all in description below. Other than that, cheers for watching, guys, and as usual, I'll see you next episode.